Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Imperator Rome with me, Alpha by Omega and Rome. So, we have ended the war with Aravatia by a huge success, and right now we are fighting the Ptolemaic Empire. We're actually fighting them on the sea, trying to beat their fleet, but I don't see our chances very well, so let's start by that. Because, well, I mean, well, yeah, they're getting more. Yeah, they're stealing our ships. We have a terrible leader. Unfortunately, he's also rowing like. Oh man. Amus Sempronius Pansa. Okay, so the good news is we just finished the siege of Stymphalos, and we got a new consul, which is good. Because our old one has died. Oh god, I missed it there attacking us. 7th of January. Alright, well that's not good. They're gonna most likely eliminate our army. But our other unit might actually catch them while they're doing it. So he was obviously the governor of Magna Graecia, and yeah, we're really making this much harder on ourselves than we ought. Okay, finally a good roll. Okay, finally another good roll. The issue is that we're bleeding out ships, and they are not. They're actually stealing our ships. So while our ships went down by about 30, theirs are still the same or higher. So despite the fact that we might actually win this, alright, and I actually missed the queue again because now we are fighting them and we are losing here. Oh god. Well, at least you guys will get out of there. So in short, this is not going well. We are going to win this most likely, but they will have more ships than they started with. A large group of freemen have left the settlement of Isinica Noricum. Nicatia. Oh sure, let's send them back. Oh my god! I missed how much that cost. Snap. Alright, well, I'll be honest, we're not starting well. Let's just hope we can rout them in the end. No, this is not going well. Well, this one is gonna be fun though. Alright, yeah, so we lost about... Well, I mean, both sides lost about 100 ships, but they stole many of ours, so... Unfortunately, that does not exactly compute. Alright, so... The fast battle will be an elimination here. So, yeah. We won the battle. But what's the final tally? Yeah, they they have pretty much what they had while we lost. So that's not good, but at least we got the war score from that. Alright, this is gonna be fun. You guys all need to I'll move here. Alright, so we get terrible conditions, but it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna win by default. More of their troops are probably gonna join in. Alright, again. Yeah, we lost maximum research efficiency. We got the money, but at the cost of research, which is not great. Alright, are you gonna... Oh, you won't make it, actually. We'll kill these guys. Yes. And then we'll kill you. And there's nothing you can do about it. And we'll kill the third army. Alright, so let's send you to a port here. Yes, we have actually eliminated them. Oh no. So wait, tell me what's going on here. Why aren't we... Ah, there's a fort here, alright. So you guys will take this fort. We'll take this. I mean, as far as terrible ideas go, let's just go with another terrible idea and hit them again. While their morale is relatively low. Which it no longer is. Okay, we'll chase them a little bit and then I'm gonna call it a day. Alright, hold on, what's going on? You stay here. You guys come here together and fight them together. I'd really like it if we could just kill them. And I'd really like if this wasn't what's gonna happen. Unfortunately, just for some reason, that's how they want to play it. Hey, we got them into another battle. And this time we're even doing some sort of damage. Surprisingly. Well, not really. Let's call this a failed experiment and just not engage their navy anymore, and I'll have to do something here. Wait, why are you... Oh, you're disloyal. Disloyal to Inspired, of course. Let's bribe you. That should be enough to stop you from doing this nonsense. This is just sad. The glorious Roman navy. Just losing more and more ships. Yeah, it's about the leader. They have much of a leader, and we're also not really... Yeah, we're not paying for any renovation. But you know what kind of fort is that? Is that level 1? Kill them. Oh my dear God, that was a terrible idea. That was a really terrible idea. Holy hell. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, we want this. Hey, actually... Alright, well... How the hell did that happen? Alright, well, I mean... We got it in the end, but my god. That was a really bad idea. Oracle of the Donna attracts travelers. We need a little bit more stability, so I'll take that. We can enforce white peace, but I'm not sure that's in our best interest. Let's see, would they be willing to give us something? They would. They would actually give us... Alright, this bodes well for us. If we can take a little bit more, they might actually give us everything that we want. Oh, hello. I forgot about you guys. Alright, well, we have 7. Alright, so where's the 7? 5. You are attached. Oh, okay. So you're already attached. Good, so let's send you there. So that was a defeat. But not a really terrible major one. Probably wish we had someone better than you here that we could use. Okay, continue with the sieges. Too bad we can't do it. Actually, Attica would give us military access. Amazing. So you can actually go here. You can actually eliminate these guys. Alright. We have one Battle of Lamia. And what's going on here? Ah, that's not... Alright, this one is... Alright, death of the leader of Transalpine Gaul. You are a little bit corrupt. Anyone who is not a little bit corrupt? What's going on? Do they have... Oh, they have 11. Jesus, that is a strong army right there. So we need someone from... I mean, I guess you're the only one that makes sense, but I'm still not gonna do it. Because their corruption is preventing me from that. Alright, we just ate all of their food. And even more. Mercantile request. A collection of dissatisfied senators who have significant assets in trading fleets, mercantile ventures, and wholesalers have convinced Septimus Sempronius Lepidus to lobby us on their behalf, demanding that we set aside additional protection for trading routes. Sure, that's not an issue. Now tell me, what's going on here? Do we have a fort here somewhere? Oh yes, there is a fort over there. So you guys can go there, and we guys can go. I mean, you are also part of this weird bloody terrain, so this is blood, yeah. Alright, we're gonna do that after, because right now we're happy that we're actually doing at least something. So what's going on here? You guys are getting constantly defeated. It makes me a little bit sick here. Why do you think that we will be defeated here? Oh, that's... you take you as one big army. We've been really unlucky there. Okay, so you are sieging, you are sieging. That fort is the last one, then we can actually truly consider peace. Because I'm really not that interested in prolonging this or getting anything else. We can't even with the aggressive expansion of this magnitude. And war exhaustion, you know, it's just we need rest really. So if we can just take this region from them as a whole, which we seem to be able to do now. There seems to be no... yeah, they're having a really hard time fighting us in a reasonable manner. Alright, so let's just go... you guys go to Tagrifet. I'm surprised that their armies are... I don't want to say weak, but that they're not a little bit more active. Oh man, I should have said that, and now they're gonna invade us somewhere. Lack of food. No kidding. Yeah, and the massive casualties to our fleets actually led to a massive improvement of our financial situation. So in the end, you know, losing a couple hundred ships actually turns out to be good for us. Oh my god, we have 334,000 men here. Attrition and save efficiency. I guess we could storm the gates the moment these guys finish it so that we can start negotiating for peace. You guys get in there. And save them, don't worry. 21, 28. One level of fortification. Is there any more forts? We want to take... not really, but we can enslave a little bit of this city. Alright, so they're now committed to going to this region. So the moment our units move there, we can actually go and attack them. And I think it would be reasonable to hope 21st, 25th, 21st. Give me the 28th. Alright, so we're gonna wait a little bit. Let's say a week. Right now, 27th for the first, 27th. Okay, one more day. 28th, first, 28th, 28th, yeah. Alright, so this ought to be a very easy victory. I don't see any reason why we would lose that one. Alright, the siege of Syros is won, so let's hope that's the rest of their troops. And of course we rolled a 1. Of course we did. Why would it be any different? Alright, I mean, at this point we are doing very good though. They have insane amount of heavy spearmen though. But we should be fine. Alright, so what's the situation here? 400. Okay, we're not gonna bomb rush it for unnecessary casualties. Okay, religious advances need someone. Idea is someone from that one darn fab. No. Okay, let's get Septimus Massius. I'm gonna search for someone that we can put here. So Semproni, a martial guy. No. Okay, this is a martial anyway. Okay, 5. No. We looked at that, and here 4. Alright, you're gonna be our new civilization expert. Corrupt as hell, but your family will be happy. So come on. Okay, received additional reinforcements. Even some archers. Archers should really be good against these guys. Alright, so this might even be an abomination. Yes, it was, actually. And we captured an enemy. Who is he? No one. Alright. Disaster. In the midst of a swirling engagement, Statius Catius was struck by a rogue arrow. And nothing happened. Alright, well, that's not such a disaster then. The sacking of Tespila. Let the looting be gentle. Alright, we'll wait for it to tick and we can see maybe a deal happening here. Well, the cost was mostly for our navy, really. I'm not gonna pretend like that's not the case. Because it definitely was. Alright, so let's see. Yes, they would be probably willing to negotiate with us. So we want this, and this, and this, and this, and this. So that's all of their... No, this one as well. So that should be all of their positions in the region. We're gonna get 8 aggressive expansion for it. It's gonna cost us 32 war score. So we are... Do we want... No, we don't want to go to Cyprus. We're gonna take it like it is. Alright, so this entire territory is now ours. And that is a success. So let's see if we can disband... Oh god, we have too much military experience. So let's start by one. So you guys will give me loyalty of generals +5. A character with exceptionally high martial is promoted from the ranks. Alright. After a great victory, Roman custom dictated that honor be paid to the responsible commander. Lavish celebrations, often encompassing athletic events, feasts, and processions, would occupy the city for days, reinforcing in friend and foe alike the might of Rome. Alright, well, who's next? Disband you, that's 31. Disband you, that's 27. Which is another. So we can get forced combat bonus, 10%. After the Gauls defeated the Romans at the Tiber and Allia rivers, they marched towards Rome. In summer 390 BCE, the invaders burned and sacked the city. The Romans continued to fight on Capitol Hill until they felt famine. Rome has feared and loathed the Gauls ever since. Alright, now if I disband everyone else, it's 30... Yes, I think that's actually pretty good. We can still disband some. Alright, yes, and that's another... Wow. So we're finishing the italic ones. We forget Omen Power plus 15%, and Marcus Messius gain extra. Relying on the devoutness of their own soldiers and that of their opponents, the Etruscan forces are reputed to have used their priestly orders to curse their foes in plain sight, causing them to rout. In the event of Pontifex Maximus. In the event, the people of ancient Italy left nothing to chance. Proper obeisance was made to the gods before each battle was made. Amazing. And let me see that this... Okay, this is Quinticus. You can take command of our navies. I'll send you back to Ostia, and we need at least 100 more ships. Alright, but we're gonna leave this for the next episode. I'll just... So I don't forget. Ulysses can get these 3 buildings. You can get... Foundry as well. So can you, and get me an aqueduct as well. Cool. And I'm gonna order a bunch of ships. So what do we have? We have a lot of Hexiers and not enough of triremes. So let's start by ordering... Let's start by ordering 80 ships. So Hexiers... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That's actually too much. You know, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm just nitpicking. Hey, why are you here? Prompt. Alright. And I'm gonna on the triremes. Let's go a little bit higher on that. Move 10s. Okay, 2 more, and that's gonna be enough. Because we can't go that overboard. Alright, awesome. We spend almost all of our money anyway at this point, but I just want to check. Because we had some of these places that were really struggling with food, and now they will not be struggling with food if we're like... Oh, lucky. Nope, you cannot build anything here. Oh, but it's April. Let me just hope that we can do something here, because that would be amazing. So you were struggling with food, and I think those were struggling with food. But hey, we got most of Greece now under our control. Just these 2 nations, and I think they are all allied together, aren't they? Diplomacy. yes, if we would attack them, it would maybe take you, and that we take Lepreon, Fania, okay, and Thebes. Yeah, okay, so we have to prepare for one more war in Greece, specifically to take the rest of the region, but it's gonna be such an easy fight, and just a bunch of small one province miners, or not, they're not one province miners, but small, couple of province miners, and we'll have Greece entirely under our control. At which point we can turn back to Macedon and take this territory to connect to our own. And yeah, we're expanding like crazy. I should really try to find some time to do a general revision of our politics. Well, we could do that next, because we got... Yeah, it would be good probably to start turning them. We have that many regions, but turning them all into, Romanization would be good. It has even more troops now. Crazy. Oh, anyway, thank you very much for joining me. See you next time.